Hi, I am Marco Pretorius. I am a third-year student studying medical orthotics and prosthetics at DUT. I recently started a startup called Ocram O&P, a business where we would be providing 3D printed prosthetic solutions to patients and practitioners alike in South Africa, hopefully in Africa. We've got a non-profit organization called Ocram Mobility Foundation, where we would be donating these prosthetic devices and orthotic devices to people in need. My innovation is something, not just a product, but it's the process behind the product, where we would be using additive manufacturing in the field of orthotics and prosthetics to develop 3D printed prosthetic devices. Currently, we have developed a pediatric prosthetic device that can be 3D printed and applied to a patient. These devices is very lightweight. The final product is printed on a industrial type machine, which is much stronger. But this gives us the ability to see how the leg would be on the patient if it's sized correctly and if it's going to be functional. The problems that I'm trying to address with my innovation is the fact that the cost of these devices is ridiculously high, and I think through the application of sustainable methods and sustainable technology, we would be able to achieve much more than using the traditional methods and only focusing on those traditional methods, because implicating 3D printing and additive manufacturing, we can get more advanced, really cool designs that will also be able to address different problems, such as the stigma associated with being disabled or living with a mobility impairment. So this gives the patients the ability to freely express themselves. This also gives the ability to practitioners in rural areas to provide their patients with the same first world care, which can't be provided currently using traditional methods. We are trying to reach the practitioners up in Africa to take care of their high workload by using our sustainable approach to provide their patients with better lives, better outcomes, and better treatments. So the biggest challenge has to be the procurement of startup funds. 3D printers does not come cheap. I wish that I knew that nothing would just happen throughout night, and that when starting a non-profit and a business, that it is like opening up Pandora's box. I see myself and my innovation in 5 years somewhere up in Africa being implemented into the practices there that has been functioning as they were functioning, but with the advancements brought forth from 3D printing, and thus we can create a sustainable solution.